Hey, you guys are in for a real treat with this next couple. Alice and Frank have 5 children. They are from Norway. They are the power couple helping to lead one of our fastest growing markets. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage ambassador leaders, Alice and Frank Vikan.
Wow, people, you got to try this. It's crazy. We're Norwegians. Norway is actually a country. It's not the capital of Sweden or anything. It's a real country. It's small, though.
And as you can see, not all Norwegians are blonde with blue eyes. We are actually proper Norwegian.
Yeah. We have some years of experience from network marketing. Alice started in 97 as a 23-year-old. So I guess she was one of the early YPRs. I was introduced to network marketing by her at the age of 45. So, you know, I'm the opposite then. We were introduced to Vemma by Anders Carlson. He did a crazy thing. He invited us to a Christmas table in Sweden, in Malmö. So we thought, okay, I have some experience with Christmas table. They tend to get wet, and they tend to end up with low morale. So, okay, this might be interesting. So we drove 6 hours to Malmö from Oslo, and we met this gang of caring, committed, positive, fun people. And the shocking thing was, during the night, after the Christmas table was over, people were still caring, loving, committed, and everything. So, okay, this might be something for us. And then, of course, we went to Scottsdale, and we met the team in the head office. Fantastic. And especially meeting BK, a guy at my age, as crazy, positive, creative as her, we got to join. So we decided at once, we're all in.
But to give you some tips today, it's not easy to wrap it up when you have so much you want to say. But for me, it's the most important thing when I start the morning. I go to the bathroom, look myself in the mirror, and of course you can share the freedom of being your own boss. But every morning I'm starting by asking myself, would I recruit me today? Am I the person that I will recruit if I could? And I would encourage you to do the same. Because when you are your own boss and you kind of get the grip of it, it's also easy to look in the mirror and say, go back to sleep, it's not that important.
We of course, we work in a company. Personally, I think it's the best company in the world. We got the best products in the world. You agree? Yeah. So it's almost a bit sad to say that when you're in that moment, when you're presenting Vemma, they're not buying Vemma, they're not buying the products, they buy you. So you have to be the best version of you.
And let's face it, they buy you, they don't buy the company at the first meeting. So try to learn as much as you can of the prospect you are meeting before you go. And most of all, try to listen more than you speak. And for those who knows me, that's pretty hard, because I love to talk. But it's so easy to get carried away by all our excitements and our story, and we want to bring on to Vemma. But try to picture yourself at the other side of the table. Who would you want to meet? Who would you like the other person to be? Listen and look for the right question to ask, so you can see the dynamic, not just shut up when they are talking, thinking about the next thing you would say. So active listening is really important for me.
Our best tip, we were asked to give the best tip to newcomers. In the magic moment, when you're sitting there across a prospect and you do the presentation, when you come to the closing session, why not think about we're actually going to work together, laugh together, cry together, travel together. So the work together thing is important. Why not close by saying, do you want to work together with me in Vemma? Write it down. Do you want to work together with me in Vemma? Because that's what it's all about. Yeah.
So we don't want VK to get us out of here.
Have a nice evening. Woo!
Enjoy the ride.
Nice job.